and he just put his tail over his package because he knows he's on air. He knows this is not that kind of broadcast. But yes, if you get a chance, download Haps if you haven't already. If you're watching us on one of the other social medias, apparently I'm supposed to be able to post to Instagram, but it's not connecting for some reason. Hi, Red Eye. She laying on the couch looking for a belly rub. The cat is, yes. See. Hi, Pippin. I know you're not supposed to wake a sleepy cat. You're so cute. Here we go. Hello. What? Oh, did I wake you up? I'm sorry. uh oh, the purr's starting. See, he doesn't care what attention he gets as long as he gets attention. Isn't that right, Pippin? He's like, what, Mom? Yes, this is Pippin, our part Bengal. Yawn. A really big cat, as you can see by my hand. She's not completely stretched out. Big claws, too. I trimmed them the other day and they're already growing long. What? Okay, fine. He's like, you can't hold the iPad and do this, Mom. The big claws. The big claws. You are such a big kitty. Yes, you are. Thank God we trimmed those, huh? Kitty! Now it says Facebook user, so again, it's not recognizing who the Facebook user is. I'm going to guess Katie or Shane. But say hi, Pippin. You have adoring fans too. You know that. You ignore them all the time. I have a psycho part Bengal kitty too. She's still young and a lunatic. Oh, really, Red Eye? Nice. Yeah, they're big cats, aren't they? Whittle murder mittens. Not Whittle on this one. Boom. Look at this. They've been trimmed too. I trimmed them the other day. Guess I could have trimmed more off. But someone got restless. What? Now you see, there's a look for you. Every man on the planet knows that that's a typical female look, even though he's a male cat. But that's a typical female look when she just has had it with you. And she's trying to keep her cool and failing. What, Pip? So, how is everyone else doing? I doubt I'll turn the camera around. I am exhausted. And my eyes are all doing the whole overtired eye strain thing. And I am so socially deprived that I felt an overwhelming need to just get on, but not actually be on camera. So, how is everyone else doing? And who is the Facebook user? All this is Facebook user. I'm very happy they don't say FU anymore because that was really annoying. Where's the other two cats? I don't even know where the other two cats are. Oh, there's a second one right there. That's Baxter. Baxter, who is looking off into nowhere for some reason. I don't know what he sees. Jedi Senshi, there's Katie. Hey Shadow, hi. Yeah, I'm not in the mood tonight to be on camera, but I wanted to talk. This whole, social distancing thing is just driving me crazy. It really is. And there was a night a few weeks ago where I just wanted to do this, so I did. And I pointed up to all the pictures on the wall, and we had some great conversations. Mine is quite petite, but makes up for it with attitude. Her name is Tequila. My sister had a cat named Tequila. Actually, no, that was Morgan. Morgan was the cat, Tequila was the dog. She was both spicy and toxic. Makes sense? The FU was funny though. It was that whole FU phase, that Facebook user FU phase when Haps was titling everyone who was on Facebook the little icon said FU in it. And it's just like, uh huh. Well, that says a lot about Facebook. Hello, Houston. Elevate Marriages. Now, there's an interesting title. And I would assume that you're a marriage counselor or something. But I thought I'd get on and talk. I'm exhausted and my eyes are strained and but I'm feeling so socially deprived. I'm so used to having parties every year and conventions and but this is, I mean, Pippin says it, this is how I feel right now. It's just like I'm asleep but I'm not asleep, one eye is partially open and the rest of the world is just drab. So Martin and I are both in our nighttime stuff, and I haven't cleaned off the makeup yet. Oh, thank you, Jason. Thank you. One Love Award. Sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, we have to come up with a series. Martin and I have been coming up with little hand gestures and stuff, for the different awards. But we'd have to we'd have to figure that out. I guess it would be like the number one and a heart, which because I'm holding onto the iPad, I can only do with one hand. Hey, Martin, the camera's pointing in that direction. Do you care?
Nope.
No. What would be a one heart award gesture? One heart. We got a one heart award. It's a whole dollar. What what what? That's it. But
Well, we're already doing the super hearts is the floating part up. Right?
yeah, the bump 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 on the chest, and then floaty floaty. But how about just one? Yeah, the one and the heart. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? The one heart. Martin and I wear NASA t-shirts to bed. And they're big and they're like 100% cotton and as opposed to socially depraved. Oh my god. You really have to do that. Red eye, really? Socially deprived is just as good as socially depraved. Well, it's just as bad as socially depraved. You as well? Oh, Katie, I swear you're one of the people I miss just hugging. I am going to hug you so big when this is all over with. So big. Hello, Jason. Thank you for subscribing. This is just one of those. I wasn't gonna come on at night. Martin and I have been watching TV for at least a few hours now. We got frustrated at the 3D printer and the laser cutter for both of them misbehaving, and we looked at each other and said, "You know what? Tonight it isn't worth the stress. We've been running around like crazy, getting a lot done and doing a lot of things, and just like we just needed to chill." So I thought, you know what? I'm going to get on. I'm not going to turn around on my face because I have no idea what I look like. My hair is unstylable and is actually thinning out a bit from this whole COVID thing. The stress and the isolation and everything is it's really not doing me much good. Well, there is that. There's a lot because of you. What are you doing? You're gonna make Ovaltine? Yeah. You're okay. Yeah. Katie, I assume you know what Ovaltine is. Who else knows what Ovaltine is? I love Ovaltine. Just little orphan Annie, that's right. My fam and I are going through the house choosing what to keep, shred, recycle, donate, or throw out.
That's always a tough one.
Yeah, Katie.
I wasn't there when my parents,
Well,
sisters went through it.
You were there to go through the final little pieces so you can have a few things of your own. It wasn't much, but I think your parents gave you a lot before they passed, and that in itself was special.
Remember, there was the first purge when they got moved into
The Ovaltine.
7 years ago.
Oh, I'm gonna go close up on the. Oopsie. I'm gonna go close up on the Ovaltine. See Ovaltine. Gotta have Ovaltine. What I do, I'm both depraved and deprived. Hey, as long as you're not, let's see, decommissioned, decomposed, deported, um, deceived. But you should be determined Delightful. Oh, I'm so tired. I had chat. Go ahead, feel free to share, guys. This is just one of those talking things. We can talk about anything at this point. Um, we tend to avoid religion and begging for 250 eyes, Galaxy's greatest cookies. But go ahead and share so we can get the 250 on this broadcast as well. Things are not showing properly on a lot of my HAP stuff, and the broadcast from 2 days ago isn't 2 days ago isn't showing at all on replay. So they're gonna check it out. Never had it. You've never had Ovaltine? Oh my god, Katie! I wow. Well, then we'll have to fix that one day. Deceased is also a bad D. That's right. Deceased is definitely a bad D. D word. Oh, there's the super heart. Ace gave a super heart. Martin, do a super heart. Gotta do a super heart. Floaty, 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 floaty. Nope, you aren't. The ceiling's in frame, so you're it's hopeless. You're not gonna be able to. Now, how about if someone gave a whole bunch of super hearts? What if it hasn't happened with Periscope with the being able to tap the screen so many times? Look at this. He's trying to ignore me with his phone. What if someone gave us a whole bunch of super hearts, Martin?
A whole bunch of super hearts?
I don't ever recall having it. Oh wow. How fast can you? You have to be an octopus. How many hearts can you create with 2 hands? I think you did a good job bouncing back and forth there. Hi, Coach Mo. Thanks for subscribing. You're probably not going to see my face unless I get courage because right now I'm not wearing a hat and I have no idea how much makeup is left. And I'm suffering from eye strain and want to go to sleep but can't sleep and feeling socially deprived. So Martin says, "Why don't you just get on?" And I said, "I'm not showing me. I might get the courage. I don't know. I'm usually very prepared. But the last time I sat here and I just sat here, pointed at the frames, and talked with a whole bunch of people about some great subject matters. Okay, how is Car Hunger Creative giving me back? Does that mean it's coming from the page, or is one of my moderators logged in on the page? Oh, it's Martin. Oh, you twit! You're using our fan page to. It came through as a fan page. You just confused the hell out of me, mister. I'm like, please tell me no one broke into our page. Again, that was you? That was you? Reverse Tetris. Jason, you're very welcome for the award and follow. I'm friends with Randy. I found you guys through him. Michael, I have 2 friends in California, local 44, set decorators. That's who you are. Yes, he will not stop talking about you. He will not stop talking about you. Oh, sorry, I put my hand over the camera. There's some. You are one. I am looking at you again. Well, you said hold on. Fine, I won't look at you. I'll look at the frames. What? No, it's okay. You're gonna share it to you're gonna share it to your personal page. Well, yeah. Everyone share. Let's see if we can make those 250. But Coach Mo, yes, if you're new to the app, I'm also more than happy to help people out. I used OBS on Periscope when we were at our prime on Periscope, I guess if you can call it that, before we kind of walked away from it and then came back just to see if they were shutting down. Jason, I am going to subscribe right away because I will check you out later. But yeah, usually what I do is I go through comments after the fact and I check out people who have subscribed to us and see whether or not I am going to subscribe back. As much as I love support for support, I tend to get very overwhelmed with everything. Oh, hell. I'm turning the camera around just for a moment and I look hideous. So no one laugh. I do not look gorgeous. My hair is like needs a cut and okay, fine. Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit so I can say hi. I am so tired. Oh, look, half my makeup's gone. It's like, oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I had bangs that were normal length. I had bangs that were normal. And this is a big deal for not only a Leo, but an actor. Because you're supposed to look like your headshots. There is no way I can look like my headshots right now. No way. I mean, those are my bangs. The rest of my hair refuses to freaking grow because half of it's dead because it hasn't been trimmed because of all the COVID thing. But, like, I mean, I can't even look like my headshots. And I'm starting from the stress, I'm starting to lose a little. So I got to be careful. So, yeah, I'm not putting product in it until, I desperately have to. And how I'm going to look like my headshots if anything happens right away, I'm going to have to find a hairdresser right away who cannot cut away the dead stuff. Because my hair's supposed to be down to here. But not cut away the dead stuff, but more see if she can rescue the dead stuff. But yeah. 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 Look at that. Tell me I'm not the only one that's got like COVID.
I never pictured you like
COVID hair.
everyone has COVID.
Oh, not everyone. Some people can. I used to cut my own hair when it was all the same length and it was down to my waist. I used to flip my head over and trim my own hair, but not anymore. I don't trust myself with scissors in my hair anymore. See, dude, I don't have a hat anywhere. Now it's me. Oh, thank you, Martin. You need a hairomancer. Hairomancer?
The necromancer?
It's like a necromancer, Martin's asking. Oh my god. See my NASA shirt. I have a NASA shirt too. They're really comfy. Hi, Ron. There we go. One of our sponsors is in the house. One of the Coach Mo. One of the things that Martin and I have decided to do is we're hoping to be able to get rid of our Patreon because it's a real heavy obligation. Because you have to set things up for a particular time, particular place to do, teaching stuff and blah 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 blah. And it's too much to maintain the different levels. And when work starts again, we'll be going to set whenever they call us, and it's too big. It's too big a mess. So what we're hoping to do is be able to use HAPS sorry? Great power comes great responsibility. Thanks, Martin. With HAPS, we're hoping to be able to get at least $40 worth of sponsorships every month. And then what we'll do is for the sponsors, as opposed to because you were talking about the money and you weren't understanding the awards, um, instead of awards are nice, but the sponsorships are every month the set amount. So once we get a minimum 40 a month, we're going to get a hold of our sponsors and say, guys, this is what you're going to get. And we're going to do like discounts on building them things or discounts and stuff in the new store that hopefully, if this program, government funded, right? This program to help us get our store up and going actually follows through so that we can have a store very soon. That'll be a very happy place for me. Very, very happy place. So, yeah, we're going to do that too. But yeah, he's taking his sweet time. He speaks a whole different language. This web designer is just like, I don't get him. Gooball? Gooball? I don't know. Facebook users is Gooball. Goo, G-O-O. Ball, B-A-L-L. Just jumped in to say hi really quick. I've been getting all the notifications. I'm having a horrible time, but I'm still around. Ron, are you okay, honey? I mean, you've been around in our life for quite some time now. Um, I worry about you, mister. I really worry about you. I do the same on my personal pages and our show page. I like to go through the comments, follow back, and see if I missed anything. Yeah, and if you go through comments, you find someone who has absolutely nothing. Like they like watching you, but you don't necessarily what their content isn't up your alley. To fill your feed with so many people, then all the good stuff you want to see later on gets bumped off, and you never get to see it. So I'm very picky with subscribing back. Very picky. There are some people that I'll subscribe for a little while too, and I'll keep an eye on them, and then I'll unsubscribe. And then, of course, there's friends who never post or never broadcast. They get followed simply because they're friends. Sometimes I notice too, like on Facebook in particular, every time I do a friends cleanup, I always wind up losing a few that I didn't take off my list. It's like the system hiccups or something like that. So I find out later on that they went missing from my list when I'm like, I thought I had you, or they get a hold of me and go, I thought I had you. Yes, you did. Yay, algorithms. It's just wow. At Real Mike on our show, show. is in Local 44. If you wanted to network with him as well. Hang on, I'm going to screen capture that. That's how I take notes, folks. There we go. Screen captured. Okay. I'll take a look out for him because yeah, it's like the last few years, the moment things start letting up on this whole COVID thing, I need my life back. I really do. And moving just before the whole COVID thing has given us like no time to resettle in Toronto. And we're moving. Thank God we're moving still in Toronto, but looks like we'll be moving again. Ugh, I just want to settle, like for a year or two in one place. We've had 8 moves in the last year and a half. Well, we will have had 8 moves as of April this year. In the last year and a half. That's crazy. So crazy. Run. Oh, Jason, I just dropped Mike a message to follow you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, I've been in the entertainment industry since I was 8, and I'm now 52. Please don't do the math. Please don't do the math. People are like, if it's so stressful and hard, why get out? Because it's what I love to do. You know, I will starve again and again and again if it means I can do my art. You know, if it means I can do what I do. So Martin Ron says more surgeries doming mid March or coming mid March. But I think I might be clinically depressed. I don't know. Don't really want to watch or do much. Honey, take a deep breath. Find a meditation or something that makes you happy and that gives you that meaning and purpose and center. And, you know, we'll always support you doing what you love no matter what it is. Remember, folks, when you call someone a friend in any way, shape, or form, I really don't care if it's a Facebook friend or face to face friend or next door neighbor type friend or family friend. A friend's a friend. You know, you may not always agree with them and you may not always like what they do, but they're still a friend. You must have at least one common thing: support, love. That's the only way we're going to get through this, folks. You know? Hopefully, you looked at those 2 videos I sent you on message. I have not yet. I'm sorry, honey. I will. I will. I'm going to get my stuff out of the dryer and hit the rack. I think you mean sack or hay. Rack? Hit the rack? You're going to stretch? You put yourself up on a rack and someone turns the big crank and you stretch? 5 a.m. We'll be here way too damn soon. Have a good night, you guys. Night, night. Yeah, I'm used to like being up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning and not feel it at all. But lately, with the stress and the people around us, oh my God. So now it's just like, oh, it's crazy.
Yes, it is.
Dawn, gotta make cookies. Quick stop by to say hi. Hi. And I move towards your 250. Cookies, cookies, cookies have challenge. Cookies. Make me gluten free cookies and send them to me. Dawn, I'm looking at you. Oh, Ron. Honey, just please take care of yourself and eat right. It'll help.
That's a big one right there.
Eating right?
Fresh air, exercise, eating right.
Yeah, I think with this whole COVID thing, most of us do not follow those 3.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh air we barely get because we're supposed to be locked down or whatever. Exercise.
10 degrees and your lungs freeze.
Yeah, it is pretty cold out there. We did the best we could with the broadcast earlier on. So it matters doing what you love. Brings you so much fulfillment in life. Yeah. Yeah, be where your heart is. And your mind should follow. Your mind can still have a logical thought, even though your heart is going, oh, yeah. It's just your brain can still have a very logical thought. Let the 2 of them work the way they're supposed to. My heart is not the Kool-Aid man. Just so tired and just want to speak to people. Just want to speak to people. Rack equals bed equals military term. Of course. I had a moment. It's been a while. It's been a long while. Oh, trying to stay awake. That was so rude, Meteor.
Just waiting for you.
Martin's waiting for the milk to warm up, right?
Yep.
Not the Ovaltine doesn't warm up the milk.
The Ovaltine will get warmed up by the milk when we pour the warm milk onto the Ovaltine. That's how it works.
Are you sure? Is this like a chemical analysis of Ovaltine?
That's right, yeah. That's MacGyver explaining.
No. MacGyver would tell us what is a good milk substitute that you can heat up at a greater temperature or a lower temperature, either quicker or takes more time.
If you can't find milk, find a local cat.
And Ovaltine and malt balls. You buy malt balls at the corner store.
Maltesers, yeah. Grind them down, and then you get that chocolate additive to it as well, right? So.
Well, no, you have to take the chocolate off because Ovaltine doesn't have chocolate in it.
There's a chocolate version.
There's a chocolate version. I've never had the chocolate version.
Neither have I. No.
Like we put chocolate in our Ovaltine.
Cocoa powder, yeah.
Yeah, but I've never had the chocolate version. No. Nope. Too sweet of it.
Looking at me funny.
I am looking at him funny. Oh boy. They'd have to be overnight shipped equals expensive. Convert one of my recipes from my book equals much better.
Yeah.
You bake it first and you tell us how you did it.
Yeah.
Because I will tell you, if I convert an actual recipe, it's gonna fail. Maybe that's my problem. Like I could be really good high elf or Vulcan. Too much logic. Could be. Oh. You guys gotta see this. You guys got camera, turn around. Look. He's being a good older brother. No, he stopped licking Baxter. But I like how he's still holding on to Baxter. It's like, oh, now he's like, Baxter, go. Here, Ron, look at kitties. Ron, look at kitties. Maybe this will help. Hi.
Baxter's fixated on something.
What is Baxter focusing on?
Well, it's either a moth at the front door or a serial killer. The reaction is the same.
Moth or a serial killer? Ovaltine and MacGyver terms can probably be turned into model rocket fuel. Well, you can't have pets. It's okay. Look at ours.
Have pets vicariously through us.
Okay. Baxter, is it a killer? Baxter?
Or
is it a killer?
Oh, Hathor's up front. She's grooming herself.
Oh, she's a killer.
She's a killer queen.
Just about to shut off, and I hear you guys talk about Ovaltine and mothballs. I only get those when the Easter Bunny visits.
The Ether Bunny.
The Ether Bunny. Okay.
Ether Bunny.
No, moth.
Malt balls.
Malt
like
balls.
Maltesers.
Maltesers.
You get Maltesers in the U.S.?
I don't know. Do they have Maltesers?
Someone answer. Chocolate covered malt balls.
Yeah, they're malt inside and they're chocolate on the outside. I love the darn things.
They're crunchy.
Gonna go catch you another time. Love you guys. Love you too, Ron.
Thanks, Ron.
What I would do is just try a gen replacement gluten-free flour. 1 in 1 in my. It's not 1-to-1. Especially if it's rice flour. If it's rice flour, it's more granular. Therefore, the whole recipe has to be modified. It's not that simple. That's why, every time I talk to bakers, they say don't do it. You can't just replace it. Love your cat. She's asked, both of them are he's. And she's at the front door. The female is at the front door. I had Bob on my lap earlier. Now I have Fred sitting on me now. Nice.
Yeah, but what about the cats?
Those are the cats. Oh, I get it. That's it. Need to go make one more experimental batch of eggnog biscotti. Tell me you used real eggnog, like not that crap stuff you buy at the store. Nighty night, Red Eye. Nighty night. So who is still on here? And remember, folks, before you go, make sure you share. Make sure you share. I see it. $1.30 in rewards. Thank you. I'm interested in, I'm interested in the One Love Award. That I'd not seen that one before.
Which one?
The One Love Award
Oh, the one level.
that Jason gave us. That sounds awesome.
Almost ready.
Almost ready. I thought it wasn't that type of broadcast. No, it's not that kind of broadcast. Nope, that it is not. That it is not. Now Martin's
There's a Mel
yawning.
on here, Lonnie.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh, the Baxter's
Oh.
back.
Mo, are you here still? Yeah, we'll get you used to the app, Mo.
Mhm.
Don't worry.
It's actually pretty awesome. Once you get to learn all the little features.
The little ins and outs, ups and downs. Why is the iPad already at 86%? Wow. Wow. We should play some like relaxing music or something. That would be
It's a
nice.
chill.
That's a hint.
All right, that's a hint, really. Well then.
Is that my phone or yours?
It's yours.
Ah, it's my phone.
Your
Play like I don't know, something that won't get us blocked on Facebook or muted. Actually, I think it only mutes in some. Maybe try, I don't know, Enya,
phone.
Lorena McKenna.
Enigma?
Not Enigma. Did you hear that Enigma got in trouble for the chanting?
Oh, for the Gregorian stuff?
Yeah, for the
Really?
no for the it was apparently native, one of the native tribes,
Oh, right.
and they didn't get permission to use it.
Oh, from Return to Innocence, yeah.
Yeah, but apparently they did not get permission to use it, so they got in trouble. What? Maybe is it still attached to my hands-free?
Not according to. No, your hands free is actually off this one.
Oh, is it muted on the phone itself? Sometimes that happens. Interesting. Now my phone is battling. Martin, do you want to hand me the phone?
So I see the track. The track is
Here.
playing.
Let me trade.
Trading.
Let me trade.
Trading.
I was cleaning up.
Scanning for cats. Scanning for
Scanning
cats.
for cats.
Scanning for cats. Oh, Baxter's up. I don't know if you can see him under the table there. He's snooping around under the cat tree. Or the cat tower, as the case may be.
We're on. Bluetooth is on. Personal hotspot is off.
The earbud is off.
Interesting.
So I don't know. Doesn't want us to
Okay. I'm gonna.
do a reboot.
Yeah.
I should do that with my phone too.
I think it's that first full moon.
Oh, the wolf moon on right now.
Yeah, the wolf
I should go
moon.
check on the milk.
The milk.
I should go check on
Bring it with you.
Bring it.
Yeah, because I'm gonna struggle with this for a moment.
Alrighty. I will do so. Hey, Vince. Vince is on.
Hi, Vince.
We're just sort of chilling, overtired, and letting the cats chill.
This is what I feel like right now.
That's what she feels like right now.
Kind of blasé.
Another cat up front. I am just going to check on some milk that's being heated up.
My hands-free is not off. It's blinking.
Is it?
Now my hands-free is off.
Oh, I didn't even notice the blinking.
Silly
Oh yeah,
Martin.
that's warm enough now. Dun dun dun.
Silly Martin.
Silly Martin. Do you mind
Don't mind what?
if I pan in your direction?
Yeah, why not?
No, why not? She's just chilling. Her and the cat.
COVID cut hair.
COVID her.
COVID haircut.
The
COVID haircut.
So yeah, the broadcast earlier that kind of went awry was because we ran out of our high speed data for the month. Only a day short, so that's actually not bad. It resets tomorrow, so tomorrow we'll have our high speed data on our phones again. But yeah, right at that point where we got to the peace fountain, and started talking about it is when we used up 100% of our high speed data, so it dropped us into a slower data stream, which screwed up the broadcast. But I still prefer that system, the way they've got that, over the you've reached your data, we're going to we're going to charge you extra now.
There we go.
All good.
You pointing at you or me?
I'm pointing at you. I'm kind of pointing. I'm scanning around the room, so I'm trying to.
All right. Give the loving back.
Give the loving back. It's still the last comment. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Hey Vince, did you want to say hi? Vince, honey, did you want to say hi? Oh, there's that bluish green bar in front of his name. Is he watching from like Facebook or? Martin, slouching and showing his tired side. You already said yes earlier. I did ask. Yeah, that's not Vince on here. Interesting. So it's Facebook or Twitter, I believe. Hi, Edward. We're just kind of hanging out, half exhausted, and chilling, chillaxing. We're being socially deprived, or as it was pointed out, it could be socially depraved. How you doing, Edward? Would you like to come on and say hi? Because it's really a no subject night. It's at a neighbors probably hear us night. How do you guys like Toronto besides the high cost of living, overpopulation? Well, Jason,
Actually, not that bad. We love the population.
I was born and raised here, so I'm very happy to be back here, and I'm very satisfied with the way the city has grown, and there's a lot more green space than there was when we moved away years ago. I've got to put a hat on. I can't stand looking at my forehead. It's like a big, huge. Give me a hat. Go grab me a hat. Just a baseball cap. I'm so used to having bangs, and these are not bangs that you can put in front of your face right now. But no, I was born and raised in Toronto, and Martin was born and raised Martin was raised in Brantford, which is just a smaller community outside Toronto. Actually, you know what, Martin? I think I've decided that my bags are going to sit here like this. Yeah, bring the hat with you anyway, just in case. But yeah, I love the artwork. Thank you. I'm good. Okay. The high cost of living, Vancouver was more. Vancouver was a lot more. It's cheaper to be in Toronto. So we came home. And we came home for a number of reasons. Jobs get done here. People are a little more straightforward here. It's just a much better situation for us. Much better situation.
Why would you think I did them?
Did Martin do the characters on? No.
No, this is all fan art from various people that we've encountered in our lives.
There's actually fan art that isn't up there, but it's all fan art. There's a bunch that are in a book or a file somewhere in the locker, I think, that did not make it into frames.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's all fan art, hon. That's various people from around the globe that drew us. Some of them, a couple of them is us. Like the medieval one was our renewal of vows.
Mm-hmm. Us as us.
Us as us. But I'm looking up there now, and I think that's really the only Us Is Us. There's the one I've been thinking of framing the ones that Kim did of her and I way back,
Mhm.
and putting them up there. Well, or in a new place. So, now Martin and I are not that kind of artists.
Nope.
Have always wanted to visit due to the large Italian population.
Mm,
This is
yeah.
true.
Yeah, Little Italy in Toronto is huge.
That's why I ask. Haven't had the chance yet. Only been to Montreal or Montreal
Montreal's a pretty awesome town.
or
too, yeah.
Quebec. No, it's Quebec.
Quebec.
Quebec. Someone who used to do drawings on Periscope should do you. Her name is Kathy Nolan. Well, if you're talking to her, suggest it. We would be honored. I'm hoping that we didn't lose all the other pieces in the move, and these don't seem to be staying straight on the wall either.
I know, it's these walls. I tell you, this place is haunted. Bad juju.
Bad juju.
Monday is February 1st. Yeah, tomorrow is.
It's true.
February
Tomorrow's
1st.
February 1st. But yeah, and I don't know where our posters for the festival went. I'm hoping they're somewhere in the locker, because I'd like to put them up again, because that was a huge accomplishment for us.
Yeah.
And there's the poster art of the J Dragon from I can't remember his name in the States, but those should go up.
Oh yeah.
And then there's Shalam's art that didn't make it up.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole bunch of art that's of us in one way, shape, or form or another.
Nice.
Nice, Edward. Hi, Movie
You
Matthew.
should do a drawing cast at some point.
I enjoyed Montreal, full of art, history, and culture.
Oh.
Toronto very much too. It's kind of the northern New York in many ways, but there's actually we did a bit of a drive around earlier. We did drive around yesterday. Check out the broadcasts.
Mm-hmm.
I really love how old the city is. Vancouver's a lot younger. It doesn't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Vancouver does not understand. But yeah, like I mean, some of these art pieces go back quite a way too. But yeah, Martin and I don't draw like that.
Occasional technical illustrations, you know.
Let's do this so it's easier for both of us to be on camera. So, Martin, you'll have to come closer to me if you want to be on camera, though. Because I'm also not wearing my glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you have to. You have to come closer to me, honey.
Just for you and Chris, I will do one. Oh, nice.
Nice. We'd appreciate it.
Be awesome, yeah.
There was one, I can't remember his name now, on Periscope. He did a picture of you and I based on our profile picture that year.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And it was tiny because he did a big board with all these different faces on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to screen capture it to have a copy of it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was pretty cool. I've drawn. Nice. Thanks for the heads up. Will do. You're welcome, Jason. Yeah, the streets are actually really quiet because of COVID and so many people hunkering down, and it's a good time to bring you guys around to places, but it's so like the wind chill factor is too much.
Yeah,
we were gonna
really froze our fingers today going out and getting out of the car to look at some of the specific locations.
We were gonna go out tonight and get some exercise, and then looked at each other and went, nah. Everyone, please share to your profiles. And remember, there are awards. Check in every day so you get more coins and share the love. And Martin and I have got a goal that if once we get a minimum $40 a month on sponsorships, we're going to give sponsors like discounts and stuff we're making for the store, or first dibs on things. And yeah, we're going to come up with some incentives for the sponsorships because we want to get rid of our Patreon. We've got way too many things going in too many different directions, and it's too difficult. Hey, look, Martin. 80s hair.
Nice.
All you need to do now is
The
like
picture of
back teases.
And then I'll ask Kathy to do Chris and Ren and Martin as Luke. As Ren or as Ray?
As Ray? No, do my Jedi character. The pictures are online.
Yeah, look for our Jedi characters online.
Or Padme. I did Padme's purple outfit at one time. And don't do Martin as Luke.
No.
Because
Crazy angry Jedi hermit?
no. as Qui-Gon, because that's what he was. That's when he started his first Jedi outfit, the one he's using right now too, and that's the whole Qui-Gon look.
Mhm.
People keep mistaking him for Obi-Wan though, which I think is weird.
Yes.
But you made yourself an Obi-Wan saber just to shut them up,
Just to shut people up.
and it didn't shut them up. It made it worse.
Made it worse, yeah.
Actually, it was
So we
funny
made the Qui-Gon saber.
because no, we made the Qui-Gon saber first because you were Qui-Gon first.
Yeah, the non-electronic one.
Yeah. And then you made the Obi-Wan because everyone kept calling you Obi-Wan.
Mhm.
And then everyone started calling you Qui-Gon after you made the Obi-Wan saber. So
Like, time to make the electronic Qui-Gon saber.
you just can't win, Martin. Martin is dog brown. No. I mean, I like characterization and stuff, but
Mhm.
it's not a character you've done.
It's not a correct character that I've done, yeah. So this is the thing about all the fan art that's up there is of us as characters.
Here,
that
let
we
me show you.
portrayed.
Right? Like, I mean, here, I'm going to zoom in a little bit so we can put you guys closer to the art. Right? That's his steampunk character. That was a Christmas gift from a comic book artist friend of ours. So, right, so that's his steampunk character. Right, and that's Martin and I as Maleficent and Stefan, and there's me as Maleficent. Another long day for me tomorrow. Good night, night.
Nice, Jenny.
Katie. There's both of our steampunk characters. That was our side core. That's an old one there.
Babylon 5.
Babylon 5. And that one was done like, what, 95, 96?
Probably around 95, yeah.
Yeah. And then that one's really hard to see because he used a pencil and a really light pen, but it's my elf archer and Martin's ranger. And there's Martin in Jedi from a friend did it for his birthday. And this one that's kind of half covered is our medieval outfits on horses that a friend of ours did. It's sort of like a stained glass style. She chose not to color it in when she did it, but she was going to make a stained glass of it. Let's see if I can. Oh, there we go. That's better. She was going to make a stained glass of it, but she didn't get to it. And then we have our friend Ed as Cobbs, and that's my charity pirate character, Martin's Flint. We got Flint and Charity again, and Cobbs and Charity, which was a very popular duel. It's going to be interesting trying to rebuild without him because, of course, he lives in BC. This is the bridge crew from when we rebuilt the USS Pierce, the classic Trek bridge. When we decommissioned her, someone else made us this piece of art for the decommissioning, and that's me with my hands folded in front and Martin with his arms crossed in the middle. And then the rest of the crew, actually, those of you who've seen Harold on here, let's see if I can zoom in. That's him on the end. It's a bit grainy, but that's because I'm zooming in. I'm going to come back. And then Charity. Charity's like the most popular bits of art up there. Charity and Cobbs again. The whole crew in miniature kind of cartoon. He shared on Facebook. Thank you. What's up, dude? Hello, Grand Admiral. I may ask her to do me as Duck Dynasty. Nice. My timing to say hi is perfect. Oh, hi, Jill.
Wow. Like
I should actually
felt us talking about you.
I should actually make you a copy of this piece of art.
Yeah.
This was Amanda Bloss that did this. But yes, that's Harold up in the upper corner. Oh, I don't want to accidentally. I should make you a copy of that. I think I scanned it at one time or took a clear picture of it. I don't remember. Yeah. I was just saying mine's been thinning out. These four snails were the pirate characters. A young lady who's learning art did us as snails. And then there's Martin as Flint, and then me in the middle as Charity. The hat color's wrong, but that's okay. Did I put the other Charity? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's up there too.
And then it was another actor who was playing my son to my left, and then that's me as Charity, as the Queen of Hearts, because I wound up on a deck of cards, and so they gave me the master large piece of art.
Actual deck of cards, folks. Look up Brain Vessel.
Yeah, look up Brain Vessel. It's an actual deck of cards. I watched, I think his name is Twisted Kilt this morning. Twisted Kilt?
Twisted Kilt.
Celt. Damn, are we talking about Jeff?
Let's Kilt the
Right.
Dragon.
Oh, let's Kilt
Is
the
there a
Dragon.
Twisted Kilt? Is there?
Is there a
Maybe
twisted kilt? Are you guys standing next to the horseshoe?
Still a bunch.
You still have much more than me.
Standing next to the horseshoe.
That was one of the top charity. There was one of the cast members, and then another one. The other charity below is again a fan. So it's all fan art, and there's many more characters that people can pull from.
Jeff. Okay, yeah, that's Kilt the
Yeah,
Dragon.
that's Kilt the Dragon.
Kilt the Dragon.
That's a good friend of ours. Yeah, he's having a hard time with his replay broadcast isn't there, and one of ours from a few days ago isn't there either. So we've asked the HAPS crew to figure out where they went.
They must be having server problems again too.
Probably.
File path goes missing or something.
Well, hopefully they can find it.
Mm-hmm.
But there is more art somewhere in the locker, because there's these posters that were done by an artist down at one of the Renfests in the States for the whole Jade Dragon crew, and there's there was that birthday art that one gentleman did, who followed us on MySpace originally, and then followed us over
That's right.
to Facebook. And then there's the two kids pieces,
Oh yeah.
the two children's fan art. Those were adorable.
Yeah.
I don't know where they went though. I hope they didn't get lost in the move.
They've got to all be flat packed in a memory box somewhere.
I hope so. I can't keep getting close to the screen. It's
Mm-hmm.
straining my eyes. So I'm going to do this. Oh, wow. These are blurry. Either I'm tired or they're dirty.
Or both.
I had a brain
Or they're
fart.
tired and you're no.
That's okay, Edward. The glasses are tired and I'm blurry.
You said they were dirty.
The glasses are tired and I'm dirty. No, honey. We're not that kind of broadcast. But yeah, people tend to look at our photos online and pick characters to do, and then they send us the art, sometimes digitally, sometimes in the mail.
But sometimes they do it live right at an event that we're at.
Yeah, the kid art was beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, he handed it. The one kid, it was the Tall Ship Festival.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
One Tall Ship Festival that he saw us on the Friday. So we were there for 3 days. I don't know which Facebook user. So he saw us on the Friday, and then he did the art, and then he brought it to us on the Saturday. Like he insisted that his mom bring him back.
It's either Jennifer or Madison.
Could be. Everyone, please
With
share.
that number of Y's at the end, I think it's Jennifer.
Are we standing? I'm still trying to figure out. Are we standing next to the horseshoe?
The horseshoe's above the front door.
The horseshoe's above the door. Yeah.
It's Jennifer.
It's Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. Please, everyone, share. We want to get our 250 views and keep our. Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you, Akira.
People who are new to us, we have a goal of having a minimum $40 as supporters, as sponsors, a month, and then we'll be giving sponsors incentives, like thank yous for being sponsors. And we are accumulating our coins by checking in every single day on apps. So if you're not on apps yet, come on over.
Yep.
We are accumulating our coins, and then we're going to start just spreading them out to our favorite people. Once we get really high, we got up to 3,000 about a week ago, and then I started spreading the love, and then we wound up with like 200, and now I think
spread a lot of love.
I did spread a lot of love. I think we're back up to like 1,200 or something like that. So I'm gonna keep going until we're back up to 3,000, and then I'm gonna spread a lot of love.
Just heard it beeping. What's beeping at our place? Nothing's beeping. We do have music playing in the background.
We have music playing. That's Lorena McKenna, I think. Oh no, Enya.
Enya.
Listening to Enya this time. It's not overly loud simply because we don't want to get muted by Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook's gotten really sensitive lately.
I know, yeah.
Like really sensitive.
Well, they're starting to get worried. And some of the other platforms out there that are taking their attention away from them.
But it's music.
Mm-hmm.
They would block the audio if we did direct to them too.
Well, I suppose they would, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Well, they have.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still hear the beeping? It's possible that you were hearing I think that last song had a lot of hurdy-gurdy in it.
Mm-hmm.
And sounded kind of like bagpipes, but softened.
Yeah. That could be a hurdy-gurdy. And you just got a musician who uses that too, right?
Yeah.
Just like Rory McKenna.
So is it still beeping, Edward?
Can't stay
Come
long.
on.
Sounds like Titanic.
Sounds like
Oh,
Titanic.
I guess there's some similarities to the one bit from Titanic, the harp does.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
again, it's that hurdy-gurdy bagpipe type
Mhm.
Celtic.
Yeah.
Well, I can hear that. Yeah.
No more beeping? Okay, yes, that's what it was.
Okay, so that's what it was. Yeah, it was the way the music is translating on the microphone.
Mhm.
That's
If you
interesting.
watch YouTube, you should check out my friends Carmina.
And what is Carmina about?
What do they do?
Here, let me screen cap that. So if anyone wants to get on camera, by all means, let us know. Here, I'm going to, because Vince was, oddly enough, it looked like he was coming from a different app. Vince, GU. There he is.
Excuse me.
And I might as well invite Eric too if he's. They are sister songwriting singer team. Nice. Celtic kind of music or. Eric. Do you remember Eric's? Oh, there he is. Levitt. Brain. Sorry, guys. I'm multitasking, half asleep. JS. Why not? If anyone wants to be invited, let me know.
It's called Sparkle Rock. Do all kinds.
Sparkle Rock? What's Sparkle Rock?
It's usually like agate with a little bit of quartz mixed into it. You know, it's really.
Seriously, dude? Seriously? I don't think that's what they're talking about. I think they're talking about like something kind of rock and roll. So Sparkle Rock. That sounds like bebop or pop.
It does, yeah.
Glam
Some guy
pop.
in Portland who plays bagpipes and fire comes out of his pipes. Yes, the Unipiper.
Yes, the Unipiper.
Yeah, he's been around for ages now.
He's awesome.
He usually unicycles around with the bagpipes and a Darth Vader helmet.
He used to come up to Vancouver all the time. I'm assuming he still does, but I don't know since we got back. Well, since the lockdown, he wouldn't. But we'd always see him up in Vancouver at Halloween. He'd be right downtown. Hello.
Hello from Jakarta.
Tiara.
Akira, hello here. Chris and Martin, so tired too. I'm just waking up. Are you, Akira, are you in Japan?
Yeah, are you in Japan, Akira?
I mean, we're only guessing because of the name, but I mean, you could be living.
Well, just
living
waking
anywhere.
up, so it would be
just waking up would be 8 hours from now. Could be Central Europe.
Could be.
You know, somewhere in the Middle East.
Could be 10 hours from now. I don't know what time you
yeah,
wake up.
Who knows? Yeah.
Here, tell us what time it is, and we'll guess.
Sharing you on Facebook. Okay.
Thank you. These are our nighttime. These are our
Edward says
nighttime.
he's happy to pop in.
These are our sleepy time T-shirts.
Yes, we have Enya watching WWE Royal Rumble.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We're not sure how long we're going to be on. Anyway,
I just thought I'd just click in and let's see, Edward. There he is.
Another funny bagpiper. Yeah. Oh, Harold, you got to see this guy, the Unipiper.
He's brilliant. It was good.
Yeah. No, we had a lot of fun doing that broadcast earlier until our data ran out.
So this is not showing the first window. So I'm hoping inviting works. Oh.
There's Edward.
There's an Edward.
Here I am.
Here you are.
And Grunch.
Because it's way too loud.
There
and
he
Grunch
is.
too.
And there's Grunch.
Hey, Grunch.
Hi, Chris and Martin.
Hi. I'm having a hard time Is it working, guys?
Click on his.
It did.
So hopefully with the update they're talking about
But
tomorrow.
it looks
we'll
like
have
it
a
took over. Where's your iPad?
better-
Because we should both be on the screen.
Harold said YouTube many times.
Sorry, Harold said what?
YouTube. Oh,
YouTube many times.
Yeah, he's seen the Unipiper on YouTube many times. We've seen him in person, and he's awesome, and he's got a great personality, and he really looks at his audience. Like, he really connects with his audience, which we love.
He's wearing the bigger helmet. That's surprising.
There, I subscribed to him.
So how are you doing, Edward?
I'm doing good. I took it easy today.
Did you?
Taking it easy. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
one
I
of those
took a
days,
walk.
isn't it?
Yeah, we didn't get nearly as much done as we expected either. So yeah.
I took a walk this morning. Then I stayed home the rest of the day.
That's all good. Yeah. Nice.
People should take walks because we
Yeah.
don't get enough fresh air or exercise, especially with this whole serious COVID thing. It's like, put your mask on and go.
I think you've stalled, Edward. Can you still hear us?
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Okay. Yeah, your video stalled.
Hang on, I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
double check the.
Oh, maybe
gonna
it's
check the
because my
actual-
Oh,
battery's
you're on.
going
Still
low.
doing good. There's two of us in the devil. Weird. Yeah.
Let me go in the kitchen.
Landscape.
Yeah.
There we go.
Interesting.
Going in the
It should split our,
kitchen.
it should split our screen. Hang on a second, Edward.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put the phone down for a minute.
So we can hear you, but you're not sharing the screen with us.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Let's see if we can hear him.
Mm,
He should be on the top or the bottom. The screen should be split.
yeah.
I hear you.
Hi, Newfoundlander.
Charge this up again.
Well, we can see you on our screen, but we're not seeing you on the broadcast, which is weird.
But we can hear you on the broadcast.
That's funny. How do I share with you?
Well, you clicked on the invite link that we sent you, or the invite that we sent you. That should do it.
I did.
Earlier, Pablo was on someone else's broadcast talking about a new update for iOS that they were going to be releasing tomorrow. So there could be some glitching going on right now, maybe as a result of that. I don't think the new update has come out yet, but
Let's see. No.
could be the.
I'm clicking on.
Operating a little different at the moment.
Sorry, folks, if we're ignoring comments. We're trying to figure out why we can't see Edward.
Let me try something here. Let me find Chrome here.
I think he's there a lot.
I'm gonna try going on
Hear him.
Chrome.
If the mic can you hear
Can
him?
everyone else hear Edward?
Infielder, can you hear me or Harold?
Anybody?
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm logging in here. Okay. Oh, whoa. That's not what I want. Let's see if I can find you on here. No. Let's see. Is this it? Okay, let me try this one. See what happens here.
Yeah, so Newfoundlander says yes.
Mm-hmm.
Harold says shutting
Okay,
down
I'll be
for
right. Okay.
time. Changed hard sensors. I hear Edward. Okay. Harold, if you can share before you go, that would be great too.
Okay, let me leave here and then go on to my laptop. See what happens.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. So Edward's gonna pop out and he's gonna come back on from his laptop.
Because right now we're using the app on our iPad. Usually on the computer, we'll click on someone, and he showed up in the bottom corner to the left, like he's supposed to. but when we clicked on the live thing to put them live, it didn't work, it seems. Christopher is here with pizza.
Pizza again.
Did on Facebook.
Share it on Facebook.
Thank you, Harold.
Kiri, you're in France. Not in Japan. I would like to go there. Yeah, we'd love to visit Japan ourselves someday.
Yeah, we've not had the chance to. It's warm in here again.
Well, I could open that window.
Yes, please. I feel like ick, but yes, please. Does anyone else want to try to? Because it should have put him live, like on top or bottom. You should have been able to see both of us, like our screen and his. France watches you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we do get a lot of people from France. I don't think it's because Canada, French is our second language, because our French is the same, but it's different. Like, people are like, oh, if you're going to go to France, learn Canadian French. No, that's Francophone. It's a little, it's not Parisian French. Try to invite me again, he says.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
I'm just trying to see
Somebody
what
says
happens
okay.
here.
Yeah, the radiator's gone crazy here again. Oh, what happened? Okay, I clicked on your name again.
Try Pip. Pressing Pip.
Pip?
Yeah, right under you, because I see you.
That's okay, Harold. That spelling is fine.
Harold,
But
I subscribe to you, by the way.
Yeah, but it's not putting you. I can see you.
Now you froze.
It's not putting you on my live.
That's funny, isn't it?
It's weird.
You froze.
No, I'm
It
moving.
is. No, your picture is frozen. Your feed.
Because I'm looking at my feed on another device.
Yeah, I'm looking at you from my laptop in my kitchen. Because that's where I keep it.
Interesting.
Oh, that's where the doctor, okay. Let me see about moving
Not
my
closing there.
laptop closer.
See, Edward, it should add you to the either above us or below.
Yeah, that's funny, isn't it?
When I hit your name, it should instantly add you. Well, they were talking about iOS updates tomorrow, being released midnight tonight. So I'm wondering if they're playing with it again. And
their system may be already accommodating for the updates, but not.
Yeah, honey, it's not working.
It's very funny. Let's see. No, I'm just looking.
See, it's done what it's supposed to do. It's shrunk him, but then we should have shifted down or up, and he would come in at the bottom or the top. Interesting. Why is his image not coming in?
It is.
Needed a sink drink.
Error presenting screen. What's this say? No, that's not it. Oh, yeah, this might be it.
Oh, he showed up a second. There's a second icon for him there.
Okay, let me see something here. No. That is very funny. It's not letting me share.
The live is showing him now. Not us.
Yeah, but it's not. I'm looking at it here too.
Well, it's a delay.
No, it's been doing that.
Okay.
Something I might have played around there. I feel very bad.
Oh, don't feel bad, honey.
That's right. That's
It's-
something in
it's
their
still-
system. It's got nothing to do with anything we're
They're
doing.
still beta testing.
Oh, okay.
Hang on a second.
Oh, night, Harold.
Night, honey.
Who's the Facebook user?
Oh, that's Jennifer Russell from California. She logged
Cameron,
in.
Oh.
thank you for the award, the high award.
Hi, Jennifer.
But we can hear him, but not see him.
Looks like he's in the waiting lobby, but not. Oh,
Yeah,
now
but they
he's- now
still
he's
shouldn't be able to
disappeared.
hear him.
Yeah, that's true too.
See him. It looks right on the app.
This is weird.
Won't
No.
work right.
Mhm.
Hang on, let's see if the boys are up and around.
Well, it's only like 8:30 in there.
That's true.
Almost goes.
Let's see if they respond. So hang in there. You have now become a test subject, Edward.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Cameron.
Thank you, Cameron. We
think so.
agree.
Or we wouldn't have moved back.
Oh, Cameron, maybe you can help us. Do you know why this isn't working? Does anyone know what's going on?
I think I'm playing around. I'm not sure. Cameron, can you hear me?
I mean, you should wind up on top or below us. You should
Yeah.
suddenly appear on top or below us. See, normally I would click on the name of the person, and they would automatically take half the screen.
Mhm.
Okay, Cameron can help. And he can hear me.
Cameron, all of a sudden, this isn't working. I'm trying to get Edward on with us, and people can hear him but not see him. And normally, I've got the app on the iOS, and usually I just click on the person, and they take up half my screen.
Mhm. Cameron can hear it.
But I am
Yeah.
clicking on it, and he's not visually. You know, if I want to see what's happening, I could click on the little live button, but it's not putting him on the screen with me.
Matthew, no 3D printer tonight. We're chilling. We're tired.
We spent a good chunk of today fighting
I-
the 3D printer.
I know movie Matthew from Georgia Bell's Scopes.
Yeah. Yeah, he's on ours a lot.
Oh, cool.
See,
At least Cameron, what should we do? Should we restart or what?
Well, we can try on desktop. You can click in easier.
Oh,
Yeah, but the
Desktop shut down. for the night,
desktop
though,
shut
yeah.
down for the night.
your desktop shut down?
Problem I got before.
Yeah, we haven't seen
Whoa.
this problem on the iPad before, so I don't know why it isn't working.
Let me take these out.
What kind of laptop do you have, Edward?
A MacBook Pro.
Okay, so it's another Mac. So it should be
Yay,
fine.
Mac.
Yeah, Mac.
Let me go get Grunch. I'll be right back.
Okay. There won't be dead space anyway because
Yeah, fun.
it's only audio.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not done this before. I wonder if I should re-invite him. I should wait till he comes back
When he
and
comes
tell him
back,
he's being
not
re-invited.
surprising,
Surprise!
yeah. Okay, I'm not sure. I never tried through iPad.
Dude. Okay, we're
iOS
back.
is-
The phone. I
the
think this
same.
is the phone app running on the iPad. And it's been
Yeah,
pretty stable.
basically.
It's been pretty stable for us. Only a little glitchy
Okay.
once in a while.
Edward,
Well, Yeah,
Edward, I'm gonna uninvite you and try inviting you again. See what happens. Okay?
sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Yeah, go ahead.
Try to re-invite. Yeah. Okay, Cameron's got the same idea.
And Edward. It was Vince that talked earlier, so we'll get rid of Vince. Edward Wolf. Invite. I should have started wide.
Maybe. That's good.
Can you hear me?
Okay, there he is again. We can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working like this.
Still not feeding.
Peter, where are you? Oh, let's see.
Wait, I need to do an entertainment show. I know a lot about entertainment.
Yeah,
Yes,
Matthew,
you do.
definitely
You know,
gotta start
if I had a job, I would sponsor you.
Mm-mm-mm.
You know? Let's see.
That would
Maybe
be sweet, honey.
this.
I never got a chance to ask you.
Wait.
Are you retired? Are you
I'm unemployed.
okay? Yes, it is Enya. Yeah.
Mhm.
We
You know-
wanted to be in that.
Oh, wait. Underneath, where do you see my picture where I'm moving around?
Yeah, we see you.
There's a little button there. Click
Yeah.
on that window where it says my name,
Yes.
and maybe I'll show up there.
Yeah,
No, we see you.
yeah.
But they
We've
don't.
tried that, but it doesn't work. Yeah.
Oh, great. Because usually, what it does it when I do it.
Mm-hmm.
So you're on the laptop, right?
Yeah.
We should be Republic of the
Where
wonder
are
they
you?
are.
Hey, PNP.
Public was on about an hour and a half ago.
Well,
I know they're in California. I don't know Mark.
You don't know Mark?
No.
Mark
Kobe,
is one of the other team members.
Oh, okay. Covey, do you know Mark? Only Mark Porcelli. Oh,
That's the wrong Mark.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
See, we can see you just fine, honey.
Okay, this is Covey, by the way.
Kobe.
Yeah,
He was named after the virus.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of met him on TikTok.
Yes, that's right.
Mark might help.
And of course, Grunts is right here. Do you want
See,
to
I'm
sing?
wondering if Edward has to, because I've never joined someone else's broadcast from the desktop. I've joined from the iPad before, but not from the desktop. Well, we can see Edward.
Let's see here.
Thank you, Cameron. I really appreciate it, honey.
Oh, whoa.
Turn the volume down somewhere.
Turn the volume down, honey.
That's my fault. That was my fault.
But would you go get our mic earpiece?
Earbuds.
Yeah.
Or
That was my fault because I tried opening on the iPhone.
Yeah, basically you created a feedback loop.
Yeah. So you did try to invite me, Cameron.
When I open on another device, I put it on silent so that I can visually monitor.
Oh,
Put
that's not
earbuds
bad.
in.
Oh, so I just turn off the ringer?
It basically turn your volume all the way down.
Oh, I don't know how to do it on an iPhone.
On the side, the toggle for the volume, just go all the way down to the bottom.
Oh, okay, I did it there.
Please have a great night. Hopefully someone else can help. If not, I'd ask Peter or Pablo during the weekly Q&A session. All right.
Let me see. If you get feedback. Nope. I tried turning it down.
Do you have one of these?
No.
Okay, because they usually come with the iPhones. You get the earpiece.
I should ask my brother. Oh, email. I've been that. Oh, I've got. Oh, those are boy. Emails are late tonight.
I
So
think this
just-
might be a bit of an aftermath from the full moon.
yes. What do you think, Grunch? Yeah. You want to sing to them? Yeah. Chris Martin. I hope things get better. Aw. He loves singing.
Aww.
What?
Hi, Grunch. I can see you, but the rest of the world can't yet.
Yeah, that's funny. Cameron can't, right?
Well, he could hear you, but he couldn't see you.
Oh, great. I know when I do if I play around right under the viewing window, where above where it says mic monitor, there's one that says stack, then pip, then grid, and then wide. I'd be able to see you.
Well, try. Try clicking one of those.
I can't. 'Cause it won't work because I'm not the host.
Yeah, it doesn't show up for us because we're on the app on the iPad. We're not on the browser on the desktop.
That's why.
But it's never not worked before.
We've invited from the app before.
Oh, Gunyadin Vulcan Savas Mac. Kate just said something.
What?
Someone named Vulcan Savas Talkmac said something.
Okay.
Good Naden? Gunaden.
Gungadin?
Let me
You better
no,
than
let,
I am
let me
Gungadin.
see something here. I didn't. Let me try something. Do I see myself on? No, I'm trying. I only see Chris on Periscope. But let me see if it's on YouTube.
Well, it'll trickle down the exact way it is on the app right now in front of me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see me. I only see you, Chris.
Hmm. You have apps on your iPhone?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
where you were before, right?
Let me. Is that what you were before?
Let me see. Okay, let me try something. Don't think this will work. Okay, just quit apps on iPhone.
Okay. Was the iPhone what you were using before?
Yeah. You want me to try?
And
You
it
want
didn't
to try?
work?
Do you want me to try leaving Chrome and going back on that?
Sure.
Okay. So, invite me in a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let me try.
All right. Try this again.
And
We'll nip
try
this
this
in the
again.
bud, or we will call it a night because it's close to midnight.
Okay. Let me try one more time. Well, the thing is, we don't know if it's something on Edward's end or our end. I wish someone else was around that we could invite, because then we would find out. Here I am. Well, there you are in the comments. Present on screen. Hold on. What's this? I don't remember seeing this. I sent it off, honey. I did send a new invite to you. So get out of the broadcast, go over to your activity, and there you should see the invite. So get out of the broadcast, go to activity, and then get back in. So there he is again.
I was just looking for.
And now I don't see you. That's funny.
You don't see me?
Yeah, I only see me. Let's see. I wonder if this would work on the laptop again. I hear you though.
Well, hearing's good.
Mhm.
Yeah. Chris, I don't know why it's doing this.
I don't either because it didn't do this before.
Let me try going back on the laptop.
Okay.
And I'll turn off the sound on
So
this.
remember, get out of the broadcast, right?
Yeah.
And then accept the invite from the activity pop down thing.
Okay.
All right. See you later, Jennifer.
Thanks for joining us.
See, I don't know who it is, but it's one or the other.
Mhm.
It's either Facebook is that dark blue, so I'm assuming
Right.
it's like Twitter
Could be,
or Periscope.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, yes. See, it shrinks them like it should,
Yeah.
but it should overlay either below us and move us up or above us.
Oh, it shrunk my picture?
Oh, yeah, it does. It cuts your picture in half whenever you go to the laptop like it's supposed to, but it's not overlaying it on top of ours.
That is so funny. Because
Normally
try
it does.
clicking on Pip.
Hmm?
Click on Pip.
There is none of that.
Oh, great.
On the app on the iPad, like on the
Oh,
on the
because it's
iOS,
on the broadcast studio.
which you
Right.
don't see on the iPad.
That is so funny.
Here, it's we've done this so many times, and now it decides to act up. Here, let me show you.
Oh, I believe you. I know you wouldn't lie or anything.
Oh well, no, I know, but it'll help you understand it.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
Right. So you see, there's the two small windows there, and you can see you in one, and
What?
me in the other. Right.
I can't see you on my through. I only see your hand. I mean, I see you right there.
Okay.
It's okay.
No.
I believe you.
Oh, I know you believe me, but that's not the point.
That's
The
weird.
point is, I want you to understand the app, right?
Oh, I
You can
do. I
understand.
definitely do
And
understand.
then when Pablo or anyone comes, they'll be able to see what I'm talking about. I'm trying to remember where the camera is on this one. It's up there. Okay.
Let's see here.
Oh, then you know what? There we go. So you can see on the app, right? You can see there's two windows, right? And the tall one's got us on it, and the short one has got you on it. And normally, when I go over here and I press live, this window will show you on the bottom and us on the top. But for some reason, it's not doing that. It's not splitting it up. And I
Well,
don't know why.
I just messaged Pablo. Let me try to see if him or Peter are on Twitter.
So yeah, it should instantly add you. And it's not. See, I can do that to make you larger so I can see you clearer.
Ah, Pablo's here. Good.
Hi, Pablo. Christina's gonna start crying.
We don't want Christina to
We don't want Christina to cry. Why is this suddenly not working? I'm getting so overheated. Pablo, we need to. I'm getting so overheated. So I did what I always do, and I clicked, and he's not taking up half my screen like he should. Oh, his voice. We can hear his voice. His image isn't.
Yeah. Pablo, can you hear me? Can Pablo hear me?
Pablo, can you hear Edward? Edward, the first person you invited. I know he was like the third, but the other people weren't able to come. Do I have to uninvite the other people?
Oh, maybe that's
Hang
why.
on.
Okay, there you go. He said to uninvite the others.
Okay, I uninvited. Okay, I uninvited the others. I'm gonna check the feed.
He said uninvite everyone else.
Okay, I did.
There. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. He told me to leave.
Edward, we love you. Go away.
Oh, uninvite me and then invite me back.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Go away. Okay, Pablo, hang in there. So is this an iOS app thing? So I just invited him again. I'm here until he fixes. Thank you, Pablo. Yeah, and my other broadcast is still completely missing. I'm hoping it's not completely gone because there was some great stuff that happened. Okay, so I invited Edward again. There's Edward.
There I am. Yay!
Android for now. Okay.
Can you see me? Chris, can you see me?
Hang on a second.
Okay.
Yes, so now it works. Okay, so Pablo, this is there we go. Yes, so this is one of those fixes that's happening.
Thank you so much, Pablo.
Yes, I see you, Edward. Yes.
Pablo, you are the man.
Okay, so I'm assuming because I am using the app on the iPad and not using the computer, it's basically one person at a time. And it's a fix, yes. Okay. Thank you,
Oh, it's
Pablo.
coming soon.
And I hope we can find the broadcast we did a couple days ago because that there's some really special stuff that happened on that one that I'd like to make sure that we keep. You're welcome. All right. Yes, app is one person for now. Okay.
Oh. But Pablo, the other day I was on my MacBook Pro and I had two people and I could see them.
Because you were on the computer, honey.
Oh.
I'm on iOS. I'm doing this on my iPad.
Oh, okay.
When I do the computer, yeah, I have a whole bunch of people and stuff like that. But can you email me the date of that broadcast? Hang on a second, Pablo. Just hang on. Hang on. I will do this right now. Hang in there, Pablo. Hang on. Because this way I won't forget. You know, the 50-something brain. It was 2 days ago. So whatever that date is. It was 2 days ago. It is just below when I was on Michael Bathurst with him. And it is just above Martin Cooking. Perfect, thank you. Yeah, it is completely missing. The replay isn't coming up at all. Okay, honey? If you can find out what happened to it, I would be great. I would greatly appreciate it. Because I want to be able to share it and stuff. Because there was some really nice stuff in there. Because Jeff's been doing some 3D printing as well with us. Killed a Dragon. And yeah,
Yeah, I like Jeff. He's nice.
he is. Jeff's been a friend of ours for a very long time. But yeah, he
Oh,
did some
cool.
extra 3D printing for us, and he special painted. A friend of ours, Shane, lost her kitty cat. So Jeff and I and Martin are getting together and doing some kitty cat stuff for her. So she has a little tiny memory stand for her cat, and so we're working hard together. And yeah, we'd love to have that broadcast up. Can you click share on it? Does it have a link? Yes, I did put the link in a response to.
Grunch, I'm trying to find that picture of you with your smile mask.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yes, it is a physical link. Where did I put it? I put it in the comments on today's
Yes.
Yes.
it was.
today's broadcast earlier. I put the link. Yeah, it's the bottom link in today's broadcast. I put the link there for you guys, so you can see it. So it's right there on today's. It's the very last comment on the list on today's broadcast. Earlier broadcast. So it's right there, honey. Let me go try and solve it now. Oh, sweet. Okay.
yeah, Pablo is great. And so is Peter.
Pablo rocks.
Well, if they can make this work as a
Pablo, I never met Mark, but I've talked to you and Peter before.
Mark was on Pablo's broadcast or Peter's broadcast. He was
Mm,
Mark was on someone's broadcast
Peter's
today
on.
or yesterday.
Hmm.
I've lost track.
mhm.
What day is it?
Oh, let me see.
It is now officially Monday.
It's now
31st.
officially Monday.
Yeah, it's Monday. Let's see here. Yeah.
We play nice, melodic, relaxing music, and Martin starts falling asleep.
Yep, I'm crashing.
Martin's really.
Uh-oh,
funny.
Martin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Talking to people tends to wake me up, unfortunately.
oh,
Well, I can take a little
Catnap.
cat nap. Yeah.
oh, I know what it was called. Fingers
We
crossed.
will do it.
Carmina.
Sure.
Ah,
Do you need me to put in the earbuds? Or are we good?
No, I'm good.
Okay,
You know me. I'm glad I died.
that's true. You can sleep through almost anything. It kind of disgusts me.
I wish I could. My superpower.
Me, I need like darkness and silence, and when we go camping, I don't sleep. Eventually,
Oh,
I do.
okay.
Before eventually I do. Oh yeah.
That's Carmina with me.
Okay. Hi, Sassy.
Janae. Hi, Janae.
I like Sassy.
Yeah, she didn't say hi to Martin though.
Martin's kind of. He's
Loopy.
napping now. He's nappy.
Ah,
Sassy is are we getting any feedback? I guess there's no echo. It's okay. That's the main reason why when I do things like this, I
Yeah.
like using the iPad or the phone because it doesn't.
Matthew, can you see me? Oh, what?
Yes, it works. Nice.
Pablo, why does my comments always go to private?
Oh, you click on the redness of the comment, and
Okay.
it'll unprivate it. It'll unlock it.
Oh, okay.
Because
It's
you're
just
using the
been.
computer. So if you click on it, it'll go from red to normal color.
Hey, Jimbo.
Hi, Jimbo. I said yes.
Yeah, Jimbo is a great guy.
Is he?
Yeah, I've talked to him a number of times on Periscope.
Them. Jimbo's two people.
No, he's one person.
Cool. So I'm gonna go back and click on Jimbo's profile. I see Pablo's hard at work.
Creating comment, it says. Okay. Janae, how are things?
Yes, Pablo is solving my other problem, which is incredible.
Ow. Oh, my back itches. Yeah, Kobe, that's Chris.
Hi, cutie.
Hi. Oh, I'm not going to do my blood check tonight.
See, now you can show us grunge and everyone will see him.
Oh, cool.
Hi, Jimbo.
They're on my shirt, actually, Matthew. This is the 60th anniversary shirt.
60th. When was that? How
The
long ago?
Flintstones.
Yeah, but how long ago was 60th?
Last year, actually.
Was it really? Wow.
Yeah.
God, I grew up with all that stuff.
Oh, Jimbo, you had COVID? Wow.
Jimbo had COVID?
He said finally kicked the COVID. Oh, cool. Oh, I was Jimbo.
Nice.
And then I was surprised with Bianca Belair winning. Jimbo is a wrestling fan like me.
Is he?
Yeah.
I see he's also a tech.
Yes, and so is Jeff Squad, who lives out in Arizona also. Jeff usually will walk his dog Fluffy in the mornings.
Oh, nice.
He-
Nice.
He's one person you should follow.
Well, I'll have to go back and find him again when this is all over with.
Oh, okay.
Then I can focus because right now everything's responding slow because I have so many devices going on the internet.
Yeah, same here.
Jimbo, how long did you have COVID for, honey? And kicking it is great. That's incredible. That means it's now in your immune system. So
Yeah, I had the test twice and I was okay. And then I had the antibody and no word, so I guess that was good.
well, what they're doing in Canada is they're asking anyone who was tested positive and got through the virus to come in and donate blood, so that they can find a better, antibody to give people as a, as a resolution. So yeah, they've got all the ads on TV, and they're asking everyone who had the virus and has gotten better to come in and get blood tests and blood drawn, so that they can make a better, better antibody for other people.
10 days. Wow.
Quarantine for 14. Wow, Jimbo. Wow. Oh, honey, you can only get stronger. Since you survived it, you can only get stronger. Do you know what movie is 35 years old this year? No movie, Matthew, I don't. Go ahead. Cool. Yeah, we're all glad you're okay, honey. A friend of ours lost her 17-year-old son to COVID because he had an immunity disorder.
Holy mackerel.
So, yeah, he was only 17 and he's gone. And just like, it's
Whoops.
just blows me away. It just blows me away. So everyone who survives it, you're special. You're just absolutely special and incredible. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Oh my God, I remember that movie. It's like a major part of my identity. Holy crap. Bueller.
Oh, Janae left, I guess.
Jen did leave.
No, Janae.
Janae. Oh, did she? Or just a silent?
Oh, okay, I see her.
Back to work the other day. Still fatigued like crazy though. Sorry to hear that I took that kid. It was hard for all of us. She's a fellow Rennie, so we know her through all the festival circuit. And with the borders closed, it's really hard for us to be separated from our American friends, especially our American Renfest friends. And
I just lost someone in my family 2 weeks ago.
oh wow,
My cousin's husband went via COVID.
oh wow,
And then the first week I was in rehab with the diabetes, the therapist, his father went.
oh wow.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore is 25 years old today. Awesome.
Oh, wow. That's a great movie. It's funny.
You watched Fast Times at Ridgemont High while in quarantine? Oh, Jimbo, you are dedicated.
I watched West Side Story when I was in the rehab.
I assume, Jimbo, you're in my generation. You're a Gen Xer. I think Edward.
Oh,
How
thanks,
old are you,
Jimbo.
Edward?
Huh? I was born in 67.
Okay, so you're the same age as Martin.
53?
Yep.
Oh, wow. When's Martin's birthday?
May 2nd.
Oh, I'm March 25th.
Well, Martin's a stubborn Taurus through and through.
And how about you, Chris?
I'm a Leo.
Oh.
August 6th, 68. So 1 year after him, and so it's 1 year and a few months or something like that. But
Well, don't worry. I will not tell anyone your age.
Well, people always say, oh my God, that must be so hard to be a Taurus and a Leo and married for so long and together for so long. And I'm like, no, just get out of the way if we fight.
Grunch's birthday is coming up.
Yeah?
You want to tell him when your birthday is? Yes. My birthday is Valentine's Day.
Oh, wow. Nice.
He'll be 9.
Jimbo's 54. Nice. Moving, yes, Matthew, I know how young you are. We've had this discussion. Every time you remind me, I feel old.
Matthew, Georgia Bell was on here the other day, actually.
September 23rd, 66. Nice.
Let's see. Hold on here.
Yeah, my younger brother's birthday is September 2nd. So it's Labor Day. And that I think is so funny. My mom went into labor on Labor Day and had my brother.
This was my dad.
Oh, wow. If you can put it right to the middle. Yeah, right there. And hold it nice and still for us. Lift it up a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Oops. Hold on here.
Center it a little bit. There. Stay right there. Oh, wow. You look a lot like him.
Thanks. And let's see. I know I've got one of my mom on here.
I said it because someone new on here. Yeah, I know, Matthew. Just teasing you.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh, wow. You got the best parts of both of them, honey.
Yes. And you know, if they were alive, they'd say, oh, they seem very nice about you.
Thank you. When did you lose them, honey?
Mom went a couple of years ago, and Dad went 8 years ago.
Wow.
Let's see. Mom went.
Thank you, Jimbo, for subscribing. So those of you who are new to us, we do a lot of building. We do props. We do special skills acting and all that. And right now we're hoping to get rid of our Patreon in the future. So we're very open to sponsors. Once we reach a minimum $40 a month in sponsorships, we're going to start giving incentives to sponsors like discounts on quotes for props or stuff that we're going to be putting up in our new store when the developers get to that. Yeah, we're gonna have a new store, and you get the chance to buy things before it goes out. All these little things that we can do for our sponsors, because being monthly funds, it'll help us a lot. But we're always appreciative of our audience, and we're always listening to you guys. If anyone wants to send us a PM, we are Car Hunger, CARR, which is my last name, double R's, Hunger is his last name, Hunger. You can find us on Facebook and PM us there, or Twitter, or Instagram, or any of the other social medias. Feel free to send us a private message.
Oh, I didn't. I was like, is Car Hunger one word, one name?
No,
But now I know.
Yeah, Car's my last name, Hunger's his. We had all these great ideas for company names, but they were all taken. So we thought,
Mm,
what name would not be taken? Well, our names together. So
that's
yeah,
good. Yeah,
Julie
mom
and I
went.
planned an interesting
Mo-
weekend this weekend. Oh, Matthew, what happened?
Mom went December 30th, 2017.
Wow. 10 years after my father.
Oh wow.
Are you
And
a
I
Don
thought,
Cherry fan? The man is a hoot. I'm not a big sports fanatic, but Don Cherry is a hoot. And those outfits, oh my God, I feel so sorry for his wardrobe person. Don
oh, there's a
Cherry is
picture of
hilarious.
Dee.
Yeah, my father was only 62 years old.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, he was a heavy drinker, an alcoholic for a good chunk of his life. So
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
we had gotten him to stop drinking, and then when I moved to BC, he wasn't feeling good about not having me nearby anymore, and he didn't have his support. And we were going to move him to BC so he could be with me, but it didn't happen. He went back to drinking, and apparently the alcohol poisoned his brain, and his brain told his heart to stop.
How about your mom, if I may ask?
My mom's still alive, but her
Oh,
and I
that's good.
really don't get along.
Oh, okay. I will not talk about them then.
I am very much my father's child.
Yeah, I got along with my mom, actually.
Cherry is hilarious. You're right, Cherry is hilarious. He's worth, like, I mean, I just always watch the snippets of him. I never actually watch the sports. You know, I moved to Phoenix 18 months ago from the Nashville area. I'm
Yeah,
just getting up there in age.
yeah, I remember then, Jimbo. You
My
told us
mom,
that in Jeff's scopes.
my mom is. I don't communicate with her. We do sometimes get along, and those times are very precious because they're not as often as I would like them to be. Um, but yeah, I'm very particular as to when I see her and when I hook up with her. And I keep things like there are certain subject matters I will never get wrapped up with her. I will never talk to her about politics. I just don't want to get wrapped up in it. She's very adamant, um, very aggressive on her opinions when it comes to politics.
My brother is the same way, but I
Oh,
get along with him now.
so yeah,
Hmm.
I help my mother shop every few weeks. My older brother helps her shop the other times,
Well,
and
that's good.
we kind of take turns.
How many siblings, if I may ask?
My older brother, and then me, and then my younger sister and she's living down in Pennsylvania,
Oh,
and the youngest boy in the family is living out in British Columbia. I
also
keep
four of you in your family,
Yes.
like me too. But Annie was adopted,
Ah,
and she passed away 4 or 5 years ago. So it's Mary Grace, Tom, and I.
wow. Martin's parents are much older than mine. We just
Huh.
lost them last year and the beginning of this year. Well, 2020. Ended in 2019, and then his father went in the end in 2019, and his mom went in early 2020. And if I can remember correctly, his father was 92, and his mother was like 87.
Well, when he wakes up, let him know I'm sorry about that.
He's still working through it. They were he's 16 years younger than his sisters.
Oh wow.
So huge age difference. So most of his time growing up with his parents was more or less alone because by the time he was old enough to really build an identity, they had already moved out. So he feels like he was an only child. So it's really hard on him, but
Hmm.
he's doing the best he can. But they moved. They got married immediately at the end of the war because they were in Germany,
Mm.
and then they had his sisters right after they got married. And then when his one sister was 2 years old and his other sister was 7 years old, they moved to Canada.
Hmm.
And then they had Martin a number of years later. They had Martin about 10 years later. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah, they were on this little farm, in the middle of nowhere. And that's where he was born. And then they moved to another farm near Brantford, Ontario. And so that's where Martin grew up. He's very much a farm boy, and I'm very much a big city girl. It's that classic opposites attract thing.
Now, have you ever been to Boston?
Yes, I have.
Oh, here's one place where I bet you've been. You might have been.
Yes.
Cheers. That was on my trip a couple years ago when I met Polyscopes and Susie Berlin.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Oh, I told Polyscopes about you.
Did you? Cool.
Yes. And she said when she gets to know Haps, she'll join.
Okay.
Very nice lady. Right, Grunchy?
I saw your Twitter.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You like them? Yeah, I do.
Jimbo, how old's your mom? My parents had us very young.
Oh, yeah, that is the music that I hear. That I thought was beeping.
Yeah, it's just Enya in the background.
Oh.
My mom's really fit for her age. Actually, she's got amazing genetics, which makes me happy. But yeah, a few years ago, while I was in British Columbia, she calls me up one winter and says that she stepped off the curb wrong, and her foot hit the ice and twisted. And when the bone broke, it actually broke through the skin and everything. That's how much it twisted. And yeah, she wiped out on the ice. So her one foot has not been the same ever since.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I broke my left foot a couple of years ago.
Oh, wow.
And it was in the middle of the night. My mom was staying with me. And I got up to use TMI, let's just say. And my foot fell asleep in there. And I got up and I went on the floor. And the next morning, we were going to go to the airport to go to Florida. And out in the courtyard, I tripped again. And that's when it broke.
Wow.
And I tore a ligament, too.
I think my mother's in her 70s. I think she's only 71 or 70. My mother was always dead set against us knowing her age. So she would lie to us on a regular basis. And I don't know whether that was her teasing us or whether that was the generation, or the way she was brought up or whatever. But she was always dead set against it. So I have a rough guess. And she hates birthdays. So she's somewhere in her early 70s. Somewhere in her early 70s. She wasn't that far off in age from my father. And my father died in 2007 at the age of 62. So
My
she was
parents.
only a year older than him or a year younger than him. They were only about a year or two apart. So she's yeah.
My parents were in their 80s, actually.
Yeah. Does my mom regularly work out? She tries to. When we stayed there for a little bit, because we were in between places when we got back to Toronto, we crashed at her place for a little bit. And every day, if she couldn't get out, she'd walk around. She'd pace around the living room in circles, just to work her muscles and her body. So I've been kind of lazy, so I'm kind of embarrassed to be her daughter at the moment.
Oh, what is that Jennifer's name, by the way? Remember?
Jennifer, the young lady that was on here a little earlier?
Yes.
I don't remember her last name, but she watches us through
Facebook.
Through her Facebook.
Because I'll add her as a friend if she'd like that.
Jennifer is a cancer survivor.
Oh,
Yeah.
like Janae.
Oh, cool. Okay. But she's on our Facebook. If you go over to our Facebook fan page again, it's the same thing. CARR, so 2 R's. Hunger, HUNGER. It's the same profile everywhere. If you go over there and look for this broadcast, you'll see her comments because she was making comments from Facebook. She's not on HAPS. So you can find her over there, and I'm sure she'd be happy to say hello. Oh no, now I'm getting tired. I don't like yawning on camera unless I'm.
Oh, is this your cat? Is this your cat?
You gotta make it still. Yes.
Oh, cute.
Yes, he's part Bengal, so he's a very big kitty. I don't know if you can. It's a little dark over where he is right now. But you can see him on the cushion there, and that's Pippin.
Oh.
He's a little bit,
Nice.
and then this is Baxter trying to sleep next to me. If you look up for a second, Edward.
Oh, hi, Baxter.
And then somewhere is Fluffball, aka there she is. Hi Hathor. Oh, shy girl. Shy girl. She's the shy one of the three. The boys like all the attention. Hey,
I guess when we're done, if I go on here, I'll find her.
See, there's Hathor.
Wait, let's see if this will work.
If you look up, Edward. Yeah, I know.
Aw, cute.
She's the Fluffball.
Oh, now they're together. My friend Mark, he has 3 cats. And you know what their names are?
Pippin was first, and then Hathor, and then Baxter.
Oh, you know what Mark's cats' names are?
What?
Janet, Jack, and Chrissy.
Oh, wow.
Named after Three's Company.
Yep. Oh, almost dropped you.
They're cute cats, let me tell you.
Yeah, I love my babies. Has your mother's superior genetics been passed on to you in your bloodline? I sure hope so. Considering
Maccabee, where are you from?
Considering how much my father abused his body, but you know he technically should have died years and years ago. He's got pretty good genetics too. I have more my father's genetics than my mother, including the genetic disposition to alcoholism. So we have to be very careful with me. Getting drunk is very dangerous for me. So my sister got more my mother's height and look because my mother was 5'9". She's shorter now because of everything, but she was 5'9". Okay, in height. My oldest brother is 6'5". My younger brother, the youngest of the group, like he's right at the very bottom of the 4 of us, is 6'3". Then it was my mother at 5'9".
Oh,
so
you're like my neighbor, because, sorry, Maccabee, because I'm in New York.
My sister at 5'7".
Wow.
Me at 5'4", and my father at 5'3".
And how tall is Martin?
Martin is 5'7".
Oh. So Maccabee's my neighbor to the north. Because he or she is in Connecticut, and I'm in New York.
Oh, wow. Nice. Hi, Connecticut.
Just like you're my neighbor to the north, too.
Thank you. Your
But,
manners.
you know, huh?
There's nothing wrong with your manners.
Oh.
And I love your name, Macabre.
Oh, Macabre. I called you Maccabee. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I guess it could be that way, too, Macabre. But, yeah, I kind of pronounce things a little different, too, because the whole Canadian thing. But the word is Macabre.
Yeah.
Or Macabre.
Well, I know one thing. If you and Martin ever come to New York, I'll take you to Tim Hortons.
What? No. I don't go to another country to go to my own chain. No.
I know. I'm kidding with you.
No.
I mean, like, I'll take you around to see places if I
Next
can.
time we make it to New York, you know what? You know what I want you to do?
What?
I want you to take me to the best bagel place you can think of.
All right. I'll even take you to meet my friend Frank.
Okay. Because, like, I mean, you're in New York. Like, New York bagels and Montreal bagels are two different kinds of bagel.
Yeah,
we
I guess
mostly-
so.
You know, we mostly eat Montreal bagels up here. Very rarely do you find a good New York bagel in Canada.
Oh, wow. Let's see.
Montreal bagels are they're flatter. They're not as puffy. They don't have as much yeast in them, I think. So, but New York bagels are bagels. When I was in California in '99 for a little while doing classes, um, there was this little Jewish deli that was nearby that had the most awesome bagels on the planet. And when you ordered them, they came flat open. They didn't come like a sandwich. They came flat opened, and they put like cream cheese on them, and then they put salmon on them, and then they put whatever topping on top of them. So I would always have cucumber on them, and I would always have pickles. I know cucumbers and pickles are technically the same thing, but I didn't care. And I always had a little alfalfa sprout because after all, it's California. And yeah, and then they put the oh damn it, my brain just went blank. Little
Uh-oh.
teeny weeny pickled. I don't remember what they're called now, but you put them on every single bagel, especially if you're in a Jewish deli. But these
Oh,
things
wow.
were like a meal and a half, and they were like the best food ever. I practically lived on them when I was in California.
You know, Deanna D on here.
Mm-hmm.
She
That's
she sent me to this great bagel place in Boston. Finagle Bagel. And I had a French toast bagel, which was delicious.
I will bring my gluten blockers with me, and we'll go crazy.
What?
I will
Oh,
bring my gluten blockers with me, and we'll go crazy.
oh, okay.
I'm not supposed to eat wheat. It's not the gluten part of it, but I'm not supposed to eat wheat. So I have these little tablets that help me digest the wheat, and it means I
Oh,
can spoon myself every once in a while. California bagels are to die for and fulfilling. Yeah, they are. Oh.
let's see.
What
You
what do
know,
I miss about California the most? Trader Joe's, uh, dry heat, and the bagels. You don't have Trader Joe's in Canada. It's really upsetting. So every time I go over the border, the first thing I do is find a Trader Joe's. And I always make sure I go shopping before coming home. Because there's so many things Trader Joe's has that they don't have up here. And they're things to die for. Like the Trader Joe meringues. I love the meringues. The Trader Joe's sunblock is better than anything we can find up here and at a really good price. Um, there's the Trader Joe's spelt bread. I love the spelt bread. Their brand of spelt bread is awesome. They've got a dark roast coffee that's to die for. Oh yeah, I love Trader Joe's. I love shopping at Trader Joe's.
we've got Trader Joe's around here.
Yeah, when
Harry
we
and
first
David's. Huh?
okay, when we first moved across country to the West Coast, right, to BC, Trader Joe's didn't exist in the eastern half of the continent.
Oh,
So every
wow.
time we went down to Seattle, we always stopped at Trader Joe's on that side of the border just before coming out. And then we moved back here, and our friends in Buffalo said, "Oh yeah, there's Trader Joe's here now." And I was like, "Yes, yes." And then COVID happened, and the border closed. No, no, no. I'm tempted that if the border doesn't open soon enough, I'm going to get someone down there to shop for me and send it up to me. I'm just going to give them a shopping list, a Trader Joe's shopping list.
Harry and David's has good stuff.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they're in Portland, I know.
Wow, jeez. I was down in Portland last time. I took a drive down to Portland. I think it was 5 years ago.
Oh, wow.
The last year of the Pirate Festival, Portland Pirate Festival.
But I want to go to Canada one day. I've been dreaming of it.
It's a huge country. We are the second largest country landmass in the world.
Mm.
Our population's smaller than the United States, but our physical size is bigger.
I've got this friend, Small Sec was her name on Twitter. I haven't seen her in a while. She's from Calgary.
Yeah, Calgary's the Calgary Stampede and the Wild West and the Cowboys and the. So those of you who are watching us on anywhere other than Haps, come on over to Haps and give it a try. We are here waiting for you. Haps is in beta, which means they are presently, anyone who joins gets a free set of coins that give you fulfill, like check in every day. You get coins and coins and coins that you can spend on Hapsters, which is what everyone's calling ourselves here. And then you can get coins, and in a few broadcasts, we can spend them on ours on you. And yeah, come on over to Haps. It's Haps, HAPPS.TV. And you can find Martin and I at the same ID. You can see the IDs on the upper corner for both of our profiles. So you can find us both by doing a search. But yes, it is. You pull up the keyboard. It is Haps.TV. There we go.
Yep. And Haps.
Come on over and try Haps.
Haps is a new Periscope too.
I think it's turning out better than Periscope, quite frankly.
Yeah, and then
I like
also in the top, above their name, is your goal, and if you make that, something happens. I forgot what happens.
Well, once we reach $200 worth of coins, we can cash in.
Oh. Well, when I do that, I'm going to donate to charities, like for cancer or diabetes.
Well, I'm hoping to reach that goal fairly soon because one of the key things I want to do is not wind up out of pocket for our next move. 7 moves in a year and a half gets really expensive. Because there are some things in this place I will not let friends move.
Oh, boy, now I'm frozen. Oh, there we go.
Because, like, I mean, look at this. See that big, huge piece of furniture right there?
Yeah.
That's mahogany.
Oh, wow.
And that thing dates back to about the 1600s. This is not a piece of furniture I will let my friends try to move. A professional mover with insurance and back braces and the skill and the know-how, yes. My friends, no. So every time we move it, it costs money. But I am not leaving it behind. I had to leave my piano behind in BC. It was horrible.
Are you a musician?
I used to play. I haven't in a while because it was an old piano. It was an old turn-of-the-century piano. So it needs thousands of dollars of reconditioning. It's worth reconditioning, but I couldn't, I just couldn't do it. So I gave it to a friend of a friend. That's all I could do. And I'm hoping that they'll recondition it because it has all its original ivory and ebonies and beautiful detailing on the front of it and big, huge double harp inside. So it sounds like a baby grand piano, even though it's an upright. It was the first thing I really bought. Like I saved up to buy with all my money when I was younger. Yeah. So I missed it, but I had to choose the armoire or the piano, and the armoire makes sense because you can put stuff in it.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
One day I'll buy a keyboard and use that instead,
Yeah. Now, is Martin musically?
He says no, but I think otherwise. I'll fix that one day, don't worry. I've gone back to drumming lately.
Oh, that's cool.
I've got a djembe, and I've got a second one that I picked up recently, so I'm going to try to talk him into drumming with me one day. Especially with the whole COVID thing and everyone being trapped. Exactly.
He's drumming on the table.
Nice. So, honey, it's almost 1 o'clock for us here.
Yes, I'm here.
I should go to bed.
Okay. Well, it was nice being in your haps.
Thank you, Edward. I'm going to say goodbye to you, and then I'm going to say goodbye to everyone else after I let you go, okay?
Okay. Night, everybody.
Night, Edward.
Night. Let's see.
So, folks, thank you for joining me. I couldn't get to sleep, but now I think I am wiped and I should go to sleep. I promised myself tonight I would go to sleep by about 11 o'clock. That didn't work, obviously. So I'm going to go night, night. Martin is already asleep on the couch next to me. He is gone. He is so unconscious. It's crazy. So listen, you can find us on all social medias as Car Hunger, Carr, which is my last name, Hunger, Hunger, which is his last name. And you can PM us on any of the other social medias that have the capability to PM, and let us know what you think, what you'd like to see. Go ahead and rewatch any of the replays because we leave them there for a reason. And we love you all. And everyone, please stay safe and take care of yourself. And remember, respect yourself more than anyone else can, and everything will be fine. Self-respect, self-love, most important things on the planet. No one can bring you down if you have self-respect and self-love. Everyone go ahead, follow. Remember, on HAPS, you can give people awards and sponsorships, even though it's a repeat, and you can still leave notes in the comments, even though it's a replay. The replays on this app do let you do that, which I think is awesome because even if you missed us, you can still contribute. Okay? Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the subscribes. Thank you for the awards. Have a good night and stay safe. Bye, everyone.